On November 20th, 1980, Lake Peigneur is a broad, shallow freshwater lake in southern Louisiana. Within hours, nearly all of it is underground. Oil equipment, barges, trees, and shoreline follow. Somehow, nobody dies. From the surface, you see water and fishing boats. More than 1,000 feet below, diamond crystal miners work rooms carved into the Jefferson Island salt dome. Between them, a Texaco contracted crew drills for oil. Before the accident, much of the lake is no more than 11 feet deep. It is not deep enough to swallow a large drilling derrick. That reassuring fact has about 4 hours left. Before dawn, the drill string jams at roughly 1,200 feet, and drilling mud circulation stops. The crew tries to free it. Then come popping sounds, impossible readings, and a tilting platform. The foreman orders everyone off. At 7:25 in the morning, the rig overturns and disappears into water, known to be less than 11 feet deep. The crew watches from safety. Soon, the surface rotates around the place where their workplace used to be. Around 8:10, mine electrician Junius Gaddison hears banging underground. Fuel drums are being pushed toward him by a muddy stream, more than 2 feet deep. He shouts a warning and flashes the mine's evacuation signal 3 times. Supervisors direct workers toward the escape route. A foreman drives into remote sections to collect 4 miners who cannot see the signal. Everyone gathers, a head count is taken, and the group moves toward the shaft. There is no committee meeting. During the drilling operation, a connection opens between the lake and mine system. The exact geometry will remain uncertain. The drilling may have entered the mine, passed dangerously close, or helped trigger failure in stressed salt. The immediate fact is simpler. Lake water is underground. Fresh water dissolves salt. As water rushes through the new route, it removes material from the opening. The passage grows. A larger passage admits more water. More water removes more salt. Excellent chemistry, terrible customer service. A vast whirlpool forms, eventually measuring roughly a quarter mile across. The lake funnels into the mine so quickly that, according to the federal report, the entire body of water disappears within about 3 hours. Lake Peigneur has found a basement. The current catches drilling equipment, a tugboat, and 11 barges. Machinery built to move industrial loads has no useful opinion about where it is going. 2 boaters manage to power their small craft to shore. As water and ground collapse toward the opening, parts of the lakeside slump away. Trees, greenhouses, docks, vehicles, and sections of live oak gardens are damaged or swallowed. The shoreline is no longer a reliable geographical concept. Normally, the lake drains south through the Delcambre Canal toward the Gulf of Mexico. Now, the empty basin pulls the canal backward. For 2 days, water runs north into the crater, producing a waterfall reported at roughly 150 feet. Canal and Gulf water refill the basin and drown mine. The lake that returns is not the one that left. A shallow freshwater ecosystem becomes much deeper and brackish to salty, with a new hole roughly 200 feet deep. After the flow settles, 9 of the 11 barges reportedly rise back to the surface. The lake returns most of the fleet without explanation, apology, or paperwork. Other machinery remains below, where recovery is more philosophical than practical. Between 8:40 and 9 in the morning, everyone underground reaches the surface in 4 cage trips. The drilling crew is already safely ashore. Every person is accounted for. The official mine report records no injuries and no fatalities. The popular version blames one wrong coordinate or one bad mine map. Federal investigators could not establish that clean answer. Records and equipment were lost, the flooded mine was inaccessible, and the report considered drilling, weakened mine structure, or both. Exact cause? Undetermined. Lake Peigneur survives, transformed. The salt mine does not. Jobs and property disappear with it. The lasting lesson is less cinematic than a whirlpool. Shared underground space requires shared maps, verified locations, joint planning, and rehearsed evacuation. Paperwork matters when the lake comes downstairs.